buddy? You looking great? Hey, I have a question for you about this whole P. Diddy thing. About the rumors that are just online are just crazy. I wonder if you could just clear it up for the fans and...
God bless you.
How are you feeling, though?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling better.
Is the poisoning rumors true or not? I know it's kind of crazy, right? Thank you. Clear it up for the fans and...
God bless you.
How are you feeling, though?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling better.
Is the poisoning rumors true or not? I know it's kind of crazy, right?
In a jaw-dropping Instagram post, comedian Dl Hughley stirred controversy by making startling allegations about two of the biggest names in entertainment, Sean Diddy Combs and Jamie Foxx. According to Hughley, Foxx reportedly claimed that Diddy was responsible for a recent health scare that left Foxx hospitalized and even hinted that the FBI had been called in to investigate. Fans were left reeling as Hughley's social media post hinted at what he said were statements from Foxx himself. In his post, Hughley suggested that Jamie Foxx had directly accused Diddy of playing a role in the incident that led to his hospitalization. Foxx's health scare earlier this year made headlines across the country, with details of his condition closely guarded and his recovery a matter of speculation. Allegedly, Hughley also implied that Foxx reached out to the FBI for assistance, a claim that has sparked intense discussion online. The comedian stopped short of providing concrete evidence, but the posts fueled speculation, with fans and media outlets alike questioning what really happened between the two stars. As of now, representatives for Jamie Foxx and Diddy have not publicly addressed Hughley's statements. The FBI has also not confirmed or denied any involvement in the matter. Hughley's posts, meanwhile, have ignited a social media frenzy, with fans demanding answers from both celebrities. This story is still unfolding, and many questions remain unanswered. While these claims continue to make waves, the public will be watching closely to see if either Foxx or Diddy responds to Hughley's allegations and sheds light on what may have happened behind closed doors.
We have to talk about the whole Diddy situation.
Yes. Well, now we know his name is Diddy, huh? Diddy or didn't he, huh?
Diddy or Diddy not?
Here's the thing. My position is really the same as the Constitution. I think you're innocent until proven guilty. But I do find it amazing that every time somebody's accused of something, there are any number of people closely associated with that ordeal that can corroborate things. Like I heard some of his bodyguards talking about how there was champagne bought and the champagne was drugged and they were told to stay away from the champagne bottle. Certain champagne bottles they stayed away from, certain they took, and that allegedly he went around and put drugs in people's mouths. Here's the thing. If you watch that shit and you didn't say nothing about that shit, you're just as horrible as he is if it happened.
It's become so cool to watch people brutalized and violently attacked and hurt and sometimes maimed and not say anything. When did it become cool to say that you love people that look like you, that you respect people who look like you, that you have a great affinity for people that look like you, but when they need you, you say nothing? When did it be cool to do that? When did it be cool to say how much we love our communities, but say nothing when something happens? When did it become cool to watch people hurt? When did it become cool to watch people take advantage of somebody? When did that become cool? When did that become the standard to say where you were and what kind of person you are? When did it become a trademark, a testament to your street cred that you can say and see something like that and see some of the things that go on and don't say anything about it? What does it mean? And every time, the thing that bothers me the most is almost every time something like this happens, there'll always be somebody who sideways defends it. Then when they can't, they will make a half-hearted apology and then tell you things like, and obviously there have been people that have been accused and haven't been found, and it's been borne out to be innocent. But there have been a lot of people who wasn't. When did it become cool to equivocate? When did it become cool to dance between the lines, to nuance things that you know are wrong? Would it be cool to you if the same thing that was happening to that woman, young woman, happened to somebody you loved? Would it be cool to you if the same thing that happened to Megan Thee Stallion happened to somebody you love? Would that be cool? Because we can't have a situation where things only matter if there's somebody you think is worthy of your empathy and sympathy. If it's somebody you can relate to. I've like a great many people who have done things that I can no longer abide and I can't associate with them anymore. A great many people. But I think it depends on how we look at the people who've been brutalized and how we look at the people who are doing the brutalizing. What level of space we will give them and what level of empathy, conversely, we'll give somebody else. When did it become cool to not see something and say something and do something? But when did that become cool? I just don't understand when this mechanism got switched in some people's heads that it's only if somebody's worthy of my attention, if they're worthy of my respect, if they're worthy of my sympathy. People just can't be human. They have to look a certain way or do a certain thing or be from somewhere. When I was a little boy, I remember growing up in my neighborhood, and I only imagined, and I was very young, and I only loved and respected the people in proximity to me. What a small world that was. What a small myopic mind that was. But when you grow up, you do better. When you know better, you do better. We know that these things are wrong. We know them. There's no need for nuances. There's no need for equivocation. There's no need for, well, you never know. You saw what you saw, and inside that id that you still have, that conscience you still have, knows that it's wrong. We were all born with something in us innately that told us what was right and what was wrong.
I want to get your opinion. You was around Puffy, you was on Bad Boy, Freak off parties, when you go in there, it'd be, let me tell you something. We used to go in the club. We go into the nightclub, right? And we go and get to the VIP. All of these girls come around the VIP and they just be standing there. And let me tell you something, man. I'm going to get back with you. We got to rewind this back. We used to go when we go to the club, we used to have these bottles, right? And on this bottle, they be regular Moet bottles. On them bottles right there, they've been to have something to make the girls be real slippery and all of this kind of stuff. So when you get up, they be like, don't touch them bottles right there and only drink them bottles right there. So we already knew what the drill was. You just don't mess with them bottles, right? Then all of the girls is in the club after a while. They all opening up their mouth like little birds. He's running around just popping pills in their mouth. Pop, pill. And then that was the party. But all of the females that was in it, that's what they wanted. That was what party. It was part of the hip hop culture. We ain't see nothing wrong with it until Bill Cosby got in trouble.
And we shouldn't let anybody, anything, or any situation silence that, particularly when we need it the most. That's a little note from the GED section. Got the jazz report coming up in 15 minutes. It's the Dl Hughley Show.
Body oils, natural detox, CBD sticks and pre-rolls, vapes, hair and skincare products. 20% off at night and dayherbals.com.